Today I'm going to explain the constant gross margin percentage of the NRV method. The goal is very simple. We allocate the joint cost so that every product earns the same gross margin percentage. This method is useful when products have different selling prices and different separable costs. In this example, we have two products coming from one batch, product A and product B. The joint cost for the whole batch is $9,000. Product A has 1,500 kilograms with a selling price of $7 per kilogram, and product B has 900 kilograms with a selling price of $4. Each product also has its own separable cost per kilogram. First, we calculate the total revenue. Product A earns $10,500 and product B earns $3,600. So total revenue for the batch is $14,100. Next, we calculate separable costs. Product A requires $1 per kilogram, giving us $1,500. Product B requires 60 cents per kilogram, giving $540. Total separable cost is $2,040. Now we compute the overall gross margin percentage for the entire batch. Total cost equals the joint cost plus separable cost, which is $11,040. Total gross margin is revenue minus total cost, which equals 3,060 divided Z by total revenue, and we get a gross margin percentage of about 21.7%. We now apply the 21.7% margin to each product's revenue. Product A gets a gross margin of $2,279. Product B gets $781. To get the total cost assigned to each product, we simply subtract the gross margin from each product's revenue. So product A cost becomes $8,221. Product B cost becomes $2,819. Finally, we remove separable costs from those totals to isolate the joint cost allocations. Product A receives $6,721 of joint cost. Product B receives $2,279. They add up perfectly to the original joint cost of $9,000. This is how the constant gross margin percentage of the NRV method works. This is a full explanation of the constant gross margin percentage method. If you'd like more clear accounting tutorials, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next lesson.